Hi, I'm Kay. Thank you so much for joining me for this quick comparison video of Nola with Esprit. Stay tuned, you don't want to miss it. So ever since I posted about Nola, I had quite a few questions about how this compares to Esprit by Wille. They're both basically beachy bobs and they do look quite similar. As you can see, so this is Esprit. Luckily, I have them both in kind of the same color. So Nola is in Champagne Shad and Esprit is in Champagne Rooted. They are both very similar colors. So hopefully you can see the similarities and differences quite easily. I think the main difference between the two is that cap construction. Esprit has a mainly hand-tied cap. And even though it has a designated mono part, you can part it wherever you like on the top, simply because it's hand-tied, so you can part it wherever you like. Whilst a Nola has a mono part, and you can really only part it in that space here. The other difference, I think, therefore, is the price. Nola is more affordable than Esprit because of the hand-tied cap construction. The other difference is that Nola has a little bit of permatease, not much. Hopefully, as you can see, it still is a really natural density, but it has that permatease mainly around here, just to keep the shape. I think I'm not the biggest fan of permatease, but on this one, it doesn't bother me at all. I think it looks really natural, very cute. And whilst Esprit, no permatease whatsoever, hand-tied caps don't really have that. The other difference, I think, is that Nola has more hint of waves. It doesn't look like the product picture. It really just has these, almost like if you have naturally wavy hair and air dried kind of waves. That's it. Whilst I think Esprit has more curls or waves, if you like, than Nola. Lengthwise, both have similar measurements, so I just read them out to you, and I put them on the screen as well. So Esprit has a front of 7.5 inches, whilst Nola has a front of 8. Esprit has a crown of 10 inches, whilst Nola has a crown of 9.5, slightly shorter. The sides are very similar on both. Nola has 7.5. Whilst Esprit has 7.25 inches. The biggest difference is the nape. Nola has a nape of 4 inches, whilst Esprit has a nape of 7.25. So longer at the nape, Nola is shorter. Both have regular synthetic fibers, so you can't heat style them. You can add steam. I've never done it. So if you want to get a little bit more curl into Nola, you might have to steam it. I've never done it, so I'm sure there are YouTube tutorials out there on how to do that. In terms of fit, I think Nola and Esprit actually both fit me, my 21.5 inch circumference, similar. There is a little bit of gapping in Nola in the back. Nola might be a tiny bit smaller than Esprit on me. I had Esprits before that felt like a true average, whilst this Esprit feels a bit more like a petite average, but on the larger side of it, if that makes sense. Whilst Nola on me feels a bit more like a petite average. So I'm now going to show you both side by side on not just the mannequin head, but on me, so you can see the visual differences or similarity. But I do think, all in all, they are sister styles. So I think you can get away with wearing both of them on different days and nobody would know you have changed your wig. So if you are after something similar, I think these definitely are sister styles. If you are interested in these kinds of styles but would like a HD wig, I would recommend the Stella by Wille, which is pretty much, I think, very similar to Nola. And I have reviewed Stella before, but it has HD fibers, so you can change the curl pattern the way you want it. They are, I would definitely say, three sister styles that you can swap around and nobody would know you have changed your wig. If this was helpful to you, please like and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram and Facebook at KWearsWigs. Pop a comment down below if you have any questions, any comments. Always happy to answer, and I hope I see you soon. Bye.